I'm going into my 6th year in the NBA now. Having the opportunity to be on a winning team, be a part of a winning culture was big for me. I was on board from day one. Being able to come in and just to play my role, just to help the team win. I'll go out there and play the 4 to 5, whichever it is. If Giannis comes out the game first, if Brick come out the game first, I'll just go assume whichever role that needs to be assumed. I've never been a me guy, always been a we guy. Be a part of winning. I'm gonna say that, the whole year. That's why I came here. It's always been we over me for me.
I can clearly see the underdog. I know that phrase means a lot to you. How has that mantra and that mentality helped you throughout your career, having that underdog mentality?
Just not my career, just my whole life. Being able to, see what hard work does for a person. Being able to, watch my mom work tirelessly to take care of me and my 3 little brothers and never complain. That was the underdog right there. She started it for me, and I grasped it and I kept it going. So being able to, play basketball at the highest level was always my goal. Working hard as I can to get here, and still having to work as hard as I can to stay here. That's the underdog mentality.
What's up, Bobby? Welcome to Milwaukee.
How you doing?
I'm good. For you, I guess, obviously you were a free agent. You picked Milwaukee. What made this kind of an appealing fit for you, an appealing place to continue your career?
Just wanted to be a part of winning. I'm going into my 6th year in the NBA now. And, I've been on a couple winning teams, but, been up and down the whole time. And, having the opportunity to, be on a winning team, be a part of a winning culture was big for me.
How do you think that will affect kind of the way that you're able to play? Like, what do you think having that type of culture will help you in any way?
Just being able to be around good guys that play the game the right way, share the basketball, move the basketball, just try to win games, man. I think, me being a part of, of a winning culture and being able to, show that I can help a winning team was just, tremendous for me.
Jim Ozarski, Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel.
Hey, Bobby. Welcome to Milwaukee.
Thank you.
What when you were looking at, Robin being back, or excuse me, Burke being back there, and perhaps Torrey signing as well, how did you see yourself kind of fitting in with the bigs, and just maybe what Bud likes to do defensively, offensively with you guys?
Just being able to come in and help the team any way I can. Obviously I'm a guy that loves to come off the bench, loves to score the basketball. So being able to provide a extra scoring lift off the bench, being able to just fill any role that's given to me, and going out there just try to bring a competitive spirit to the game. I'm a guy that plays with the edge. Go out there, gives it 110% every night. So being able to go out there and just be myself, that's what I'm going to do. And just like I said, man, being a part of a winning culture, being a part of a winning team, that's something that was big for me, and that was something that I wanted to be a part of.
Zora Stevenson, Bucks.com.
Hi, Bobby. Yesterday, Coach Bud was talking about the fact that he really liked your versatility and your ability to play either the 4 or the 5. How much has the coaching staff talked about their vision for you?
It was big, man. Being able to, go into Zoom meetings with those guys during free agency, being able to, really, feel the love, feel the need, and feel the want of myself to come here. It was big for me. I'm a guy that's, always, been the second guy that's always picked for. So, for them to call me and want me, that was big for me. And, I was on board from day one. Being able to come in and just to play my role, just to help the team win. I'll do everything to, help the team win. I've always been a team guy my whole life. So being able to come in and be myself and, just be a part of winning. I'm going to say that, the whole year. That's why I came here.
As a follow-up, Bobby, I can clearly see the underdog. I know that phrase means a lot to you. How has that mantra and that mentality helped you throughout your career, having that underdog mentality?
Just not my career, just my whole life. Being able to, see what hard work does for a person. Being able to, watch my mom work tirelessly to take care of me and my 3 little brothers and never complain. That was the underdog right there. She started it for me, and I grasped it and I kept it going. So being able to, play basketball at the highest level was always my goal. Working hard as I can to get here, and still having to work as hard as I can to stay here. that's the underdog mentality.
Kane Pittman.
Hey, Bobby. Nice to meet you, mate. My question for you, I mean, the last couple of years, obviously, at times you've had to defend Giannis and gone up against him individually. What have you learnt about him as a player when you've gone against him? And then how excited are you to play in sometimes in lineups where you'll be playing next to him?
It's fun, man. I played in Chicago for 4 years, from 2015 to 2019. And obviously, it's the Bucks was in our same division, so I had to play against them 4 times a year, and it was always a tough match for us, man. My first couple of years, we went at it, and then my last couple of years, they was kicking our butts. So, they were a team that played well together, shared the basketball, moved the basketball, hit the pocket man on the pocket roll, extra pass, and they're a tough team to defend for us, man. And playing against him is always fun, man. You always know that he's gonna bring it. And I think playing alongside of him, I want him to know that, I'm going to bring it as well.
Steve McGargy, Associated Press.
Thank you for doing this. I just had a kind of two-part question. First, I was just wondering, with so many new guys that have been brought in, just what's it going to be like kind of developing some cohesiveness, some chemistry in such a short preseason? And also, I was just wondering, you weren't part of the bubble. I'm just wondering, the guys who didn't make it to the bubble, that long layoff y'all have had since then, what kind of impact do you think that's going to have? I didn't know if you were in that non-playoff bubble that they had in the fall or not.
To answer the first part, that's the best part about basketball. You get to, get on the team. You get to build chemistry. You get to play against one another. Find what guys like, what don't guys like. You get to, find out about your teammates. I think hanging out off the court is bigger than on the court. Get to, really, get to dive into guys and get to know them personally. So you guys have a chemistry, man. Everything is built on chemistry and cohesiveness, like you said. And it'll be a challenge, but I think, all challenges are good. And, to answer your second part, I wasn't a part of the bubble. My team, I played with the Knicks. We all know the Knicks didn't make it, and it was tough for me working out for 8 months from March to November. But I stayed in the gym. I stayed there. I stayed dedicated to my craft. I sacrificed a lot this summer, and God blessed me to be in this position to be one of the better teams in the NBA. So I'm not going to take it for granted. With me, I come in every day, work hard. So I think that'll take care of itself.
Eric Name.
Bobby, do you have a preference between playing 4 or 5? And I guess in both roles, kind of how do you see yourself with this roster?
I don't have a preference at all. I'm a guy that just goes out there and does what the coach wants me to do. I've never been a me guy, always been a we guy. So, I'll go out there and play the 4 to 5, whichever it is. If Giannis comes out the game first, if Brick come out the game first, I'll just go assume whichever role that needs to be assumed. And, like I said, it's always been we over me for me.
Zora Stevenson.
Sorry, I don't have anything. I'll lower my hand.
All right, Kane Pittman.
Yeah, Bobby, you sort of spoke about you're excited to play within the system and do whatever you are asked to do. But this Bucks offense in particular, that it's encouraged all players shoot the 3 and they let it fly. So I'm just wondering, for you offensively, are you excited about the potential opportunities and role you are going to have in shooting 3s and just going to your offense and being someone that they're going to rely on to score a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I think we all know that I really like to score the basketball. That's been my niche the last 3 years in the league, that I found my role, found what I can really do to help a basketball team. I think my 3s have improved every year I've been in the NBA, if you look by the numbers. And that's something I really worked on. That's something that I really worked on a lot this summer, is which is a long summer for me. But I worked on that tremendously to help improve my 3s even more. And knowing that I'm going to be on this team, it's going to be big for me to step in and knock those shots down when given opportunity to.
Great. Thank you, Bobby. That's it for now. Appreciate the time.
Thank you, guys. I hope I can see you guys in person sometime, man.